Bro. Ice Cube's always been a real one. And he's going down a path which I absolutely like, but I'm not concerned for his safety, but dude, I don't know. Just watch out what you put out there. I mean, like, I don't have to say anything. I mean, like, Ice Cube's well protected and known and whatever. But he always spoke out. He didn't took the COVID vaccine when they offered him like a couple millions for a role. He always stood real. Like he's one of the West Coast artists, like one of the hip hop artists that I absolutely respect. Because I saw just a title and it went viral. Like pray for him. Ice Cube might get unalive for that one. So let's see what it's all about. Because like I don't want nothing bad happening to nobody.
That I'm not part of the club.
Yeah, we noticed that,
And
bro. Yeah, we noticed that, bro. That Hollywood club exhibit isn't it? Oh, bro. There's so many wicked stories going on in Hollywood. Like in the early days, like when I was young, I was so hyped. And like I wanted always to be like Hollywood, and that Hollywood scene was so beautiful and mesmerizing, and with the palm trees, the bitches. I meant the beaches, the beach. Yeah, I messed up. Well, whatever. But for real, it was so mesmerizing, and that. But now, man, with all those stories, with all those freak offs, with there's so much stuff that I really don't want to know. I mean, come on, man. The Hollywood scene is a disgusting one, and there's some series, some movies portraying it really good.
a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either.
Yeah.
And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their club. That
Did he get an invitation again, or like something that he had to do, or like he was like forced to do? Bro, he's an icon in my eyes. I love him so much. But still, beware, bro.
pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
In Hollywood, right?
You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing.
Yeah.
So ever since ever since I put out the contract with Black America,
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Now, I'm begging you guys, please, to watch the full clip because this one is very and extremely interesting. I want you guys to watch the video fully and listen thoroughly to what Ice Cube have to say because I feel as if this is going to blow a lot of people's mind. Once again, listen fully and listen thoroughly. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. But enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the clip.
you know they've been with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the big three for a long time, and you know how they've been with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing, the NBA. Been now, A lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do when I say work with us is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, you know, they ain't with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them. You don't need them. You know? So what am I going to do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm going to do is go on a Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm going to go talk to everybody, you know, and get a chance to get my message out to the people.
You could have done that with that video. Yeah, maybe he wants it like spread on different. I mean, like he knows that a lot of podcasters have like access to younger people and like younger viewership and whatever. So that maybe new people are afraid, aware of what they might getting into if they start like an influencer, music actor career, if they want to pursue that. So that's why. But you could have just said it. I mean, maybe he will.
Be able to let people hear from me, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, you might agree, you might not, but
We'll see. We never know until we know.
The important thing is
you never know until you know.
You know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And
Fair.
You know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing.
No, someone or some people or a group of people, whatever way you want to put it.
I love Ice Cube, but that might sound like he's trying to fumble the bag a little bit. I don't think he has it necessary. I'm not trying to sound like an idiot, but why don't you just say it and then get invited by a lot of people to talk about that? Because your news were so great. I love him, but why go on different? I mean, like one of the reasons could be like to reach a different audience, demographic party.
He got Ice Cube messed up. And he makes it clear that he's gonna go all out and expose everything. And that is one thing I get to understand with this industry.
I'm all in and I'm all up for it. Cube, tell us what the hell is going on. People are waking up. People are starting to realize that a lot of shit is actually fucking nuts. So, yeah.
When real things are going on, when real things, real positive things are going on, you don't really see the main media pushing that. I always tell you guys that lies and negativity, like bad stuff, those sell way more than good stuff. Sell way more than positivity, man.
Yeah.
I always tell you guys that. But Ice Cube is making it clear that he's not going to let this one slide. And I really hope he stays safe, because I've seen over and over what happens a lot of times when people go against these major companies and these major,
I mean, even Diddy did it.
you know, people responsible for.
Diddy went against the alcohol lobby, the liquor lobby. Those are powerful people, bro. Why don't you? Why you think these charges, like 3 of them, were dropped? It was a warning. Sometimes it's not to play with, but it's admirable. Admiring what he's doing. A lot of people should do that. I mean, like almost everybody. If you're on a good team, which apparently appears to be boring.
A lot of things. Like I've seen it play out a lot of times. Either they go missing or some bad thing come up about them that you never know they did, or just something to take them down. It just comes out of nowhere. So I hope Ice Cube stays safe, man, because this life, it's a game, but if you don't know how to play, you could get messed up, man. And with the industry, not just music industry, the Hollywood and all of those, it's crazy, my people. I always tell you guys, these things are happening around us. We just have to open our eyes and just be aware. We just gotta be aware, man. And you're hearing it from Ice Cube himself. So you're hearing it from one of the realest to ever do it.
Yeah.
And he makes it clear that they're literally gatekeeping his shit because he's producing real things, man. Real things. They don't want those things to be, heard by the streets or to be displayed to the public massively. They don't want that. They want stuff that can control the public and all of those things, man. I'm telling you guys, stay awake, stay woke, be awake, be awoke. If you don't know what it means, then I don't know what to tell you, man. But listen, remember to drop a like and subscribe, my people. Drop a like and subscribe, share this video because this one
Yeah, he's always been a real one. God damn, yeah. That's absolutely facts. Like I said, he refused the COVID virus, the COVID shot. He he said it out there out loud. He refuses to work with a lot of people. He had problems with Kevin Hart because, like, now I know because Kevin Hart is a hard sellout. He sold his soul, and Cube's a real one. And those two energies do not match. So I pray for him and his family. It absolutely, but oh my God, I do too. Oh my God, oh my God. Look, I'm not, I'm not hating on Cube, not at all. But I'm still here to criticize certain angles. Like I said before, why wouldn't he just say it? I mean, like, there's people who, that's how the universe works, right? You get good at something, and then they call you. You're not going to the NBA like a big record label and just tell him, hey, look, I'm good. It works sometimes, but 99% it doesn't. Like, exception is the key to the rule, right? So why doesn't he just like say it out loud and people like would like invite him then to elaborate? He hasn't given us anything, but I am in no position to like judge him or like think that he might tell some bullshit. Clearly not. But I should like I should just you gotta perspective from like all the angles. But he's no character to be doubted. So I give him the benefit of the doubt, and that's exactly what I have to say about that. I do not
is
want to make.
interesting, my people.
I do not want to make this video any longer than it has to be. So that being said, protect this man. Let's see how it goes. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Turn on notification too.